Somebody just asked the really clarifying question of what's the difference between acknowledging that you have been a victim in a situation and victim mindset. The difference is victim mindset is mostly people who were raised in a way that to get love, you needed to be the victim. The biggest victim is the one who gets the most love. It's the house with the martyr, the constant resentment, like look how much I do for you. That's teaching you the way that you get love and closeness is if you are the biggest victim. So when you need love and closeness, what you do is you go, I can't believe you don't love me. Look at all I've done for you. Most of us were taught that the safest thing to be is a victim, and it's also the least empowering, and it keeps us from living the lives we want, and it pushes people away. And the reason we were taught that is because you probably had a mom or dad or both who made you love them growing up by saying, look how much I've done for you, by being mad that you had a bad feeling because they didn't deserve it because they've done so much for you. Like the justification for connection was you hurt me. So now you need to be close to me. What's the difference between being a actual victim, something bad happens to you, and getting stuck in victim mindset? Noticing that you are a victim in a situation and then creating an escape plan and choosing to leave actually requires you to not be in victim mindset. And an abuser's greatest way to control you is to keep you in this battle between who's the victim here. You made me hit you. You made me yell at you. You always manipulate me, even while they're actively manipulating you, because they are taught victim mindset. So when they feel like they're not getting closeness or connection, what they do is claim the role of the victim. It's like all the you statements let you know, I no longer feel like I get choice in my life. And as my friend Abby Stumball said once, and I was like, man, I'm memorizing that. Choice is the opposite of trauma. So if you feel like you don't have a choice, you're probably in a trauma response. You probably are acting like a child because your brain has gone back to thinking you're a child. And victim mindset is contagious and it's insidious. And I freaking hate it. You can have a conversation with somebody who is in it and you can feel them. This is the thing that trips me out. Okay. You can feel them wanting to make you feel like a victim. And it's out of love and wanting connection, but the only way they were ever trained to connect is through pain and through misery and through being both of you victims. And it's just really freaking helpful to know, what do I do when I'm afraid that I'm not going to be valuable to you? Who hurt who worse? And who's the bigger problem here? and, and it's like no one wins. No one wins in that situation. So victim, it's just so insidious. And the more I realize the choice I have in my life, the lower the stakes are. Because even if I fail or fall on my face, I get to choose to stand back up. Even if the worst thing imaginable happens, I get to choose to stand back up. And I get to choose to stand back up with people beside me. Realizing the choice that we have in our lives and taking it and going, you have impact on me, but not control. And what I get to do is notice the impact and then choose what I do next. That's noticing the impact and then choosing something else. That's the difference between being a literal victim of something and having victim mindset that you're stuck in. I noticed the impact you had on me, and now I get to choose what I do next. That's how I break out of it.